Hey guys, it's Jinx Zimmer coming at you from my computer, and this is my Think Pink apartment. I changed this apartment 5 times. I'm sorry. I'm very indecisive, and when I find something I like, that's it. Everything else has to be moved around to the thing that I like. So, in this apartment, I, mm, I guess I'll go ahead and tell you. um, I was just talking to myself for 10 minutes, and I didn't know that the mic wasn't on. Once again, I have issues, okay? When it comes to this apartment, I have so many issues, and there's so many things that almost happened where this whole apartment almost did not happen. Well, actually, this recording almost didn't happen because honestly, I just wanted to make an apartment. I have been making this is after I made the second house, but before I made the third house for my Oasis Springs makeover, which I ultimately decided to just name it because I was like, meh. um, yeah, I do need a name for it. However, meh, 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 meh. It's just kind of like a thing that I'm doing more so for me, not so much for other people to watch. It's weird. But yeah, I'm going about this very slowly. I forgot. Oh my gosh, I probably should take some of this out. I probably will, because I go through a lot. And it's only I'm only letting this be so long because I ultimately decided I was like, I mean it's like 15 minutes. It really is just about 15 minutes roughly. And I built this apartment, I halfway furnish it, and then I completely changed the layout of it again because I'm nuts, which is fine. Um, I'm not, stressed or anything, not at all. I don't have like work to go to later, meh, it's cool. Just I built this apartment like roughly. I built it once, but I changed it around so much that it felt like I built this twice before I was done. Because I finished the kitchen. The kitchen took me forever, and I still hated it, so I had to move things around. Genuinely, I hated it, so I still had to move things around. And I was like, And in doing that, I love it so much more now than I did before, which is awesome. And I don't know, it reminds me of, those like New York style apartments. This truly reminds me of it because I've been to New York before a couple times now. And those apartments and whatnot are so tiny and there's everything so closed in and everything is so close. And if you have room to breathe, oh my gosh. You consider yourself so lucky, so freaking lucky, because those things are no joke. Those apartments are small, and I come from like Texas. Things are a lot bigger here. No lie, honestly, it's true what they say. Things are bigger in Texas. They are. They're a lot bigger. Apartments is definitely one of them. Cause I'm sorry, they don't. But they do have like 500 and 600 square feet apartments, but no one lives in them, and they're not like $2,000. First off, sorry, but that was a little bit of a dig at LA and New York for being so freaking expensive. Jeez. But I mean, everybody wants to live there, so of course, the cost of living goes up the more people want to live there, you know? Meanwhile, my cost of living is starting to go up now too because everybody wants to move down here because things are so much cheaper. I'm not mad. I know what that sounded like. I was a little mad. I'm not mad. I'm actually really happy. I probably have seen more out of towners here than I have when I go to New York, and there are nothing, which is crawling with nothing but out of towners for the most part. Funny thing about New York. And I tend around this apartment so much. I do. I had this vision in my head of what I wanted things to be like and how open I wanted certain things to be and how closed off I wanted other things. And because I wanted to try, well, lately I've been trying this thing where I actually make rooms for everything instead of just doing an open plan kind of apartment or whatnot. Just because open plans are so much easier and it makes things so much lighter, but it forces you to have to match things. I guess, in a way. At least the way that I used to do it, it forced me to match things, and I felt like things had to match a little bit more. And now I'm a lot less matchy matchy, but I still keep things to a certain kind of, I guess feel. Like certain things are just, they are the way they are because of how they are, of how they fit together. There we go. That's what I want to say. They are the way they are because of how they fit together. And I go through a lot of changing things around and making things fit and, a lot of push and pull this, that, and the other. And sometimes stuff works, sometimes stuff doesn't. But I will say that it's coming up the point, the pivotal point where I'm like, I have to have this wall, this room, and this freaking, I don't know why, but that particular fireplace and that pink wall just looks so good together. It influenced the whole rest of the build. Like I knew what I wanted before, but this was exactly what I needed when I needed it. And I ultimately moved the laundry room. Yeah, I ended up making the laundry room, that little room right there. And I know I could have made another bedroom or, a half restroom or what have you for when people come over, but she's a single sim. Nobody comes over her house. She doesn't count on people coming over her house, not necessarily. And I saw that when I did this and how I felt, and I was like, I don't like this. Let's move this around because, her bedroom's at the forefront of her house, and I don't like that. So I moved it around a little bit, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I took a break, and then I came back and I finished building, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense now. And it does, honestly. I'm not mad at all at her bedroom and the size of it. It makes complete and total sense to me because, in those, New York style apartments, everything's really closed in, everything's really small. You don't have a ton of room to just, do a lot of stuff. But there's always at least one bedroom. If not, then it's a studio. And I like the little sitting area for her kitchen and whatnot, her little like dining room, living room area. I love that. It's so great. I kind of want to make a sim for this now, but at the same time I don't because I'm like this isn't part of that series. But I kind of want to do that, so I might do that. We'll see. Um, I just finished coming up with the storyline for the next house build for the Oasis Springs makeover. And you guys, my heart is so sad with what I just did. Like, I feel like the worst person in the whole world. But I'm not, and it's okay. It's part of the storyline. But it was still so hard to do. Like, my body was like, no, this is rude and wrong. Sorry, I had to yawn. But yeah, it was awful. I was so hurt. I'm still hurt. I'm a little shook. Just a little bit. And it was needed, but it wasn't needed all at the same time. And it's so emotional what happens because I literally had just got done making The Sims and then that thing happened and stuff went down and the family's really, really different now, to be honest. Um, yeah, playing with that family will be hard. Taking those pictures will be very hard. Everyone will be so sad. It's depressing. But yeah, I'm super excited for the Oasis Springs, kind of makeover thing that I'm doing because I'm at first I said I wasn't gonna do a community lot, but now I'm thinking I kind of should do one or two. So maybe I should try my hand at building a community lot first, and then just see how it goes, how I like it, how functional it is, because that's what really matters when it comes to community lots is how well they function for me, but also how good they look. um, I say she has a pretty decent sized living room to have this apartment. The kitchen's huge versus every other part of the house, but she's not a cook or anything. At least I don't think so. I was kind of going for, the more loner young lady kind of vibe, but she has more of a, I guess, a grandma's kind of, angle at things. Like she just prefers that kind of older, kind of French country looking place. I don't know if that's exactly how you would say it, but yeah, yeah, eh, something along those lines. Like she likes the little country abode, but in the city, and she has a ton of stuff in this place. Honestly, like there's so much stuff everywhere, and it's not a ton of plants to the point where she's a plant person, like the Sim in that one household. But yeah, at the same time, this should go in between my modern man build, which is a single dad, and then next one is gonna be the. Did I even name that? Oh yeah, I named it. I just named it. It's the best abode, and it's cute. It is a cute place. I like it a lot. Um, there is a laundry room in that place, and I'm so excited. And of course, yes, just like this, it's not too far from the kitchen, but you should definitely watch it when it comes out. It's really cool. I really like the house, and I feel like I really started building after I started after I build one room, and then I just did build videos. I've had build video after build video since then because I was like, I kind of want to challenge myself and make over Oasis Springs. Um, I'm nuts. Why did I do this? I'm like 3 houses in, and I'm like, I need a break from a house already. So, yeah, I needed to do an apartment. So I decided to do this. And this was my little break between houses, between my second and third house. Seriously, it's kind of funny. Kind of. My third house took a really long time because it's a really big family build because I've been wanting to do a big family for a while, and because the first family is about, regular to medium size, they're a family of four, and the second one is a single dad, so it's only a family of two, and the third one is right now, today, it's probably one of my favorite builds that I've ever done because of all the clutter. I mean, I realized that my last two builds, I didn't do a ton of clutter, which is weird for me because I'm a clutter bug. And I kid you not, as soon as I started putting the clutter in there, I started falling in love with that freaking house. Just immediately. I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting to be amazing. And I cluttered the outside, I cluttered the inside. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff everywhere. I hope you guys really like it. I hope you guys really enjoy it and watch it and tell me what you guys think and what I could have done better, honestly. Because the whole reason I'm doing this is so I can get better at building. So I try not to build the exact same thing every time. I try to use different stuff every single time. And lately I've been really into rugs, which is weird because old Simmer me did not give two craps about rugs. And oh my gosh, you guys, almost over. So I guess I'll just end it here and we'll go on with the screenshots very, very, very soon. So I'll see you guys next time on my computer. Bye. Oh yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Oh my gosh, why? Subscribe and all those fun things. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.